Hello, welcome back friends to my YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, you most definitely want to hit the bell notification because I post like once every 6 months, not gonna lie. But anyway, how's it going? Tell me how you're feeling. I recorded this video not even in Halloween. I just decided to make myself look scary just cuz. So, not gonna lie, I've been into cheap makeup, like from the drugstore, so my foundation doesn't come out the best, but we're here for the creative input, the ideas. Here's my elf ears that I got from Wish. I really don't remember from where, but they were probably like $5 or less. So really, the only thing that makes this look an elf look is the ears, probably my Korean eyebrows, and the one blue contact that I put in. But I would recommend getting some little elf ears. They're not that expensive actually. I don't really like the ones from Spirit Halloween because you have to like latex them on. I like these ones because all I have to do is put my hair down over my ears and they just hide. So what I'm doing is I'm pointing my eyebrows upwards. I started doing this because I would do really big eyeliner and I hated when my eyeliner would touch my eyebrow. So I'm like, well, what if I just move my eyebrow up? And it worked. And then it became a trend. So I have that powder on my face because I had a really disgusting pimple and it was oily and it just needs to be blotted. I'm using the Conspiracy palette for my silver eyeshadow in the shade Diet Cola, and what I'm doing is I'm putting it on the inners of my eyelids so that it can accentuate my eyelids and make them look bigger and almost make my eyelids look a little bit bigger. And if you notice, I put that same highlight shade on my nose. I just put that on the very tip of my nose, and what I've noticed recently is it doesn't matter how good you contour your nose. If you don't do the highlight, it literally doesn't matter. And I've been looking at some pictures and videos of girls who do kind of the similar nose contouring like me, even though it's outlandish and outrageous. I think it looks cute. And so what I'm doing here is I'm deepening the crevices of my eyes, well, the new crevices that I'm making an illusion with eyeshadow. I'm deepening them with some nude shades, and I think I'm going to continue and layer them up to make it look like I have an actual really big like eyelid, because it's kind of creating the illusion of a new eyelid. The bottom you don't have to do. I'm just into that scary e-girl eye bag type of look. If you're not going for that look, just don't do the bottoms of your eyes. But personally, I think it makes your eyes look bigger and more out there, kind of like a little anime girl eyes. So right here, I'm deepening it with a darker brown. Honestly, I don't really know what these brushes are that I'm using. I've had them for years and they're all from the drugstore. I really don't think the brushes that you use are all that important because I'll be using an outward brush and just squeeze it if I need it to be smaller. I'm actually running out of eyeliner really bad. That's why I'm taking so long to do it, but I like the NYX eyeliner. I know I get it from like Walgreens, so technically it's drugstore, but I find that it works way better than any eyeliner that I've ever used from Sephora, because like the Kat Von D eyeliner, it'll just kind of fade throughout the day, or like any eyeliner that has a felt tip, it'll fade throughout the day. I find that this one will not fade. It's literally like paint, like watercolor paint over, or not watercolor, acrylic paint over all of your makeup. That's why I really like this one. It's only like $12 and it lasts me for like 6 months. Yeah, mascara. I like to clump it on there. Like, let's get those clumpy lashes. Add it all. Make me voluminous. And really, I only use mascara for this part because my eyelashes turn white from all the foundation and powder that's on them. So if you don't have this problem, I guess you could skip this step. And I like to put the mascara in my eyebrows, kind of as an eyebrow gel, and it kind of paints my eyebrows upwards and keeps them in place. This part I've done before just because I'm emo. If you put red eyeliner or any sort of red powder, you can even use a lip liner or a lipstick in your waterline, it makes you look almost like sickly, and like a little chihuahua with protruding eyes, and I think it's cute. I think it's gothic and cute and timeless, and I just love it. I've been doing it since like 6th grade, and my mom would yell at me and say that I looked sick. Right here, y'all might think this is gross. I'm putting red eyeshadow in my nose. I'm just painting like the inside of my nose and kind of around the edges of my nose to create creases to make it look like I got hurt on my nose or something. I think it looks cute. Makes me add to the sickly, scary look, like why is her nose bleeding? What's going on? Oops, I shouldn't have said that word. So these contacts I got from Stylotica. Honestly, they were really expensive. They were like $100 for one pair, but they do work on really, really dark brown eyes. I don't remember what shade. I think it was like quartz or crystal or something, but honestly, I think they all look the same. And right here, I'm adding some dark maroon liquid lipstick that I have, and I'm layering it over the powder for a more intense, darker look. I know y'all might be thinking I'm gross. I'm putting my lipstick thing in my nose. Ew, she's gross. Whatever. So right here, I'm actually not wiping off my full lips. I'm only doing like a small little circle because I'm going to create an illusion to where my lips look like a small little kissy, like pouty lip. And for this part, I'm adding a bunch of blush, make me look all cute and flushed and pink, like I just got out of the shower, but times 20. I like to use my blush as a contour, if you couldn't tell. I think it's good at sculpting the cheekbones and the face, even though I do be going hard. And I'm using this powder to kind of clean up the bottoms of it. This is just airspun powder from like HEB. Doing a cute little fit check. Using the setting spray, getting it all set, not to look so powdery. And I really recommend getting one of these little Asian fans. They work so good for setting your makeup. It makes it dry so much faster because I do be putting a lot of setting spray. My face will be moist, and this makes it dry so much faster. Here I'm just adding beauty marks. I was like over it because I was like, yes, you can see this pimple, so I'm gonna turn it into a beauty mark. Fashion, am I right? I'm so smart. I heard actually that beauty marks used to be added to makeup as a sign to their lovers. Like, yes, whenever I'm there, I'll put a beauty mark on my face because I was thinking about you. Maybe y'all can look it up. It's a cute little folktale that I heard of. These are my favorite lashes from Kiss. They're just simple, everyday lashes. They're called Pompadour. And I think they're cute because they're small on the inner corners, and as they go out, they flare outwards and get longer. And I think it's really flattering to the eye. I don't really have long acrylic nails, so putting these eyelashes on was quite a challenge for me. I didn't know how to act trying to put these on. Here is my highlight from NYX. I think it was in the shade Pigment 03. I've had it for like a really long time, and I think it's actually like a loose powder that's not even meant to be used as a highlight, but I use it as a highlight anyway. Pigment 20. I lied to you. I want to say it's like a really light, almost white gold shade. I use it a lot and I'm completely out now. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Did you hear that? I just dropped it. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so here I'm going to show you how I made my lips go from like a normal lip to this pouty circular lip. Earlier I covered my lips in foundation and powder whenever I was doing my makeup, and I only wiped off the circular part of my lips. I left out like the little corners. And so right here I'm just adding, kind of overlining on the top a little bit to make it even with the bottom to look like a straight up circle. And it gives it that kind of TikTok e-girl pouty lip kind of look. You can experiment with it. It takes a little bit of practice if you're not already making illusions with your lipstick. And here I'm just adding a bunch of highlight to my collarbones. I've actually really been into Halloween glitter and just spraying it all over my face like highlight, and it looks so pretty. I did not do that here, however. If you like and subscribe, I'll see you in 4 months, maybe 6 months, maybe in a week. Who knows? Thanks for watching.